I heard. I'm sorry. Very sorry to... So does Donut give up? Is that fold? Or what do you even do? How do you do it? You would never? But that's... What's his hardest? It's a scary... No! It's a scary level. My favorite word in the language? I don't know. I like colloquialism. Yeah, I'm happy about that part. I suppose. Ow. That was not fun. That was like a, I don't even know, it was a combination of too many things to describe. Anyway, Akashic Records, right? I mean, what's not to love? It's got parts. A lot of people's favorite words are like not English words because they're unique, like blitzkrieg. But that's just not an English word. Is colloquialism an English word? I think it is, yeah. I like exuberant a lot because it's very exuberant of a word. You know what I mean? I'm not warmed up at all. How do I play this game? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Testing mic audio. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? I can't do this level. Aww. Akashic Records Day 75. I wish I was that bad. That's not a word. Unless it is. I don't know every word. But I haven't seen that one. But exuberance. What? Dude, man, I died like that from the start. Like that, the slope bumps out a little bit. Okay, let's do the word. Apparently I fell off. I can't do this part right now. Oh my god! I feel so bad. You can't get 80. I don't think he can do that. After playing Tidal Wave, it's not like the other ones. It's just not. It's not like the other ones. I don't know what he's gonna do. It's hard to believe how difficult it is just watching it. Even if you play it just a little bit. It's just a whole different thing. I got humbled so hard by that level. It's actually nutso. Maybe I'll do it from back here and that will make me happy. I'm not. Wait. Yeah, I think literally, I'm not kidding, the only way for him to do it is if he gets like really good at the game first. Like he has to go do other stuff for a while to get good at the game. Like, that is literally the only way I see that happening. Otherwise, it's literally just not, like, doable. I don't think. I could be wrong. But Tidal Wave is, like, the first top one. We don't have anyone jumping to it. Everyone who's beaten it has done other stuff. Even Akron has some, not randoms, but you know what I mean. Akron even has some others still. But Tidal Wave is not... It's a deeply evil level. No, you can't be lucky enough. Like, you have to be good enough for Tidal Wave. You can't just get lucky. Because you're, like, struck by lightning a million times. Right? In order to do it. Like, yes, it's... There is a just do it enough and you'll get lucky aspect of most levels, but Tidal Wave is too... And that's true, you could get lucky, but the amount of times you need to get lucky is not brute forceable. If you don't have the skill for it. And having the skill for it is just fucking impossible. But WWE Donut's a very good player. He's been a very good player for a long time. Maybe he can adapt. I don't know. But it's just, that's brutal. I'm not trying to cut him down here. He is an amazing player. That is not my point here. It's just fucked. Okay? Like, it's not like a situation. It's not like it would have been back in like 22 if like he got Akron. I would have been totally fine. I'm talking about WWE Donut getting Tidal Wave for like 82, which is so much. At that point, you just need to beat Tidal Wave. Like, just literally, if you're gonna do all that, you have to round it out at the end if you're gonna do all that. It'd be so cool to see. I'm not trying to say it wouldn't be fucking awesome. Like, that would be so cool to see. I want to be a believer. I just got so humbled by it. It scared me. Like, at the scary level. I don't know. I'm not warmed up. If the coin was tails. I don't. The roulette was not that fun. I had to play so many levels I never wanted to see, ever. I mean, that was the point, but fuck you. Like, there were some levels I had to play for that shit I would never want to see ever again. And I am not the kind of person, I don't like playing levels I don't want to play. Like, I really don't. So the roulette was hard. And I took a lot of breaks from it because I really didn't enjoy playing a lot of levels. But that's exactly what I signed up for with the series. It's not like... Except Hell would have gotten beaten. If you can do a fluke like that on a skill-based level like that, I just would have done it eventually anyway, but like, that was crazy. Zodiac I liked a lot. Yeah, I know, for the exact reason that WWE Donut's currently struggling, that's why. Like, what do you even do about this? I wonder what he felt. It probably felt, you know when you like miss a social cue and you get that like lump in your stomach for a second and you're just like, fuck? It's probably like that. Like he got like that fucking like, when he saw Tidal Wave appear on the screen, he had to like process that. That's what it was on screen. I don't know how to describe that feeling. I don't really have a sense of shame like most people. Like, I can get up on stage, if I fuck it up, I wouldn't be that upset with it, I guess. But the main, like, for me, the most annoying thing is my brain is, like, the first interaction anyone's gonna have with me, I might be a little weird. Because, like, for the first few sentences out of my mouth, I have to, like, transition from, like, thinking in my head to thinking out loud. I'm sure you guys can relate to this. And I just, like, totally fuck up the first thing I'm saying. Not even out of, like, nerves or anything like that, but just, like, the brain's transition between the two states. And I'm just like, that was the wrong thing I just said, and now that's what we're starting with. Absolutely terrible opening out here. Now I gotta recover it. The most annoying shit ever. I'm not actually that bad socially, really. It's just the beginning. I gotta, like, turn my brain on to do that thing. I guess. Can we do this now? This part? read the. I just saw. I beg of you, and I couldn't read the rest of it. I need your messages. Not now. But we have a lot of time here. I doubt I can not read a message for 2 hours. Probably. Maybe I could. Oh, did you finish the flame wall thing? I'll probably get to that. I'll probably do the random challenges, and then I'll do flame wall, and then we'll do the main list, I think. Broke your mouse? How? What happened? Following this. Yeah, probably. This almost first half heavy. Believe me? That's not anger. I don't know, I'm sorry. I really like the Pokemon's feel. What do you guys think about that? I think Spheal is a really cool Pokemon. Like, just in concept. Like, it's a really well executed, like, idea. Barely qualifies as a Pokemon? What do you mean? It's what's on. Wait, you think, like fucking Pidgey counts more? Like, Farfetch'd? Like, all the bird ones? Spheal is like a round... I think it's a great play on the... Because a lot of, like, the best Pokemon are, like, animal adjacent. But it's not really... Like, it's still its own thing. It's like a good play on word. I really like Spheal. It's probably in my top 10. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like Spheal. I don't like the evolutions as much. But I feel that way about a lot of Pokemon. Sometimes the evolutions just fucking ruin the whole thing. I often find that most like either the first evolution or the basic is like a more enjoyable Pokemon than the final evolution. Final evolutions just look weird sometimes, I don't know. Not in all cases. Grovyle? I like Grovyle, but I don't like crap. No. Dude. Fuck, dude, I'm gonna have problems in the future, I think. Because the Pokemon have Japanese names, and I'm starting to learn by that name, and I'm starting to forget the fucking other names. Even if I've seen it a million. Sceptile, there we go. But unfortunately, they're now competing for space in my brain to mean the same thing, and it's starting to become an issue. Yeah, Sceptile. Sceptile's pretty cool, but I like Grovyle and Suicune way more. Any Oblivion tips? I actually can't help you because the level's like entirely different in 2.2. It's so much easier in 2.2, and like the way that the timings work is just entirely separate from the version I played. So I literally can't. I'm sorry. I played a different level than you. It's like when people talk about like 2.1 like Slaughterhouse versus 2.2 Slaughterhouse. Yeah. Especially with timings. We were talking about this the other day. This happened to Acheron as well. I hate this part, bro. I think it's gonna click later. Big chilling. That was cool. I was just consistent of that gap. I think I could be. Oh, excuse me. I'm really liking the Kamui Min. Thank you for the sub. I feel like I'm pronouncing it differently every time and it's always wrong. But I guess that's the reality. John Knight. I really like, you know what? Legends Arceus has its moments, man. Like, I was at the beach one. I don't know, like, it's called some bullshit, like the fucking, like, the ultra deep beach or something. And it was, like, raining, and there was really nice music playing, and I was like, you know what? I like it. Because, like, the rain sounds were there with the music, and it was nice. Dip 2. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, like I actually like the graphics of Legends Arceus. That's why I picked it. I looked at all of the new ones, and the ones I like the graphics of the most were Legends Arceus. I thought like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, like the graphics looked kind of grayish, if that makes any sense. And also, I know the Pokemon in Legends Arceus. Look at me, like I'm a million years old. I like when I know the Pokemon. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new! Yeah. I've seen Scarlet Violet. It looks so flat and gray. Like, I don't want to play it at all. How does the next one look? The Pokemon. I haven't seen any videos of it. The Pokemon ZA thing. Pokemon Zaza. Can't be cool with this. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to Nathan. I'm a very important figure in some circles. No. You hate to see it. What the fuck kind of dying am I doing, bro? I'm on a new type of way, bro. Very good. Oh, dude, when the Legends Arceus town theme, when you get like the third like hat or whatever, and like you're in there for longer, and then you notice the music's progressed. It's like, oh shit. That's what it's all about right there. Good job. I love like when the music of a hub world progresses so much. It's like it's been done a million times, but it's always so fire. Am I wrong though? It's like literally one of my favorite things games do, like in all of everything. Stream another one ass. Well, to their credit, I am in a closet straight up, so that's fair, I guess. What's your favorite progressing? I really like Sunshine and Galaxies, but there's probably a better one. I'm pretty sure Terrytown does this, where it progresses. At least my brain is having memories of it, but is it true? Like, the more things you get. I do like Dulce and Castletown. I can't wait to see where it goes. Like the theme, where the theme goes. Dude, one of the best things Nintendo ever did is when, like, you're listening to a song and then you get on Yoshi, and it adds that, like, backbeat thing. I think the thing is, I just love music. Like, that's why I like Nintendo games so much. Like, I really do. They just work so good in the games that they're in, usually. Yeah, I like Danny Brown. Nintendo games are just straight up not that good, but because, I mean, they're pretty good, but it's usually just the music that transforms it from like a 6 out of 10 to like an 8 out of 10, like every time. Oftentimes, Nintendo games really do not have that much going for them. Like, like there's really not that much happening. But a music can just make everything make more. I wouldn't say, like, I don't like when people call video game music a genre, because that's not fair, really. Like, it never really was. It's like saying, like, indie is a genre instead of just where it is. Yeah, that's not how genres work. Yeah, but then that's chiptune, not video game music. And chiptune is still alive and well. That was so bad. Okay, well, that was worse. They're just, people who call video game music not real music just got told to say that by other people. Like, I don't think they actually know anything about anything. They're just like, the internet said, blah, 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 blah. Not even that I listen to, like, but, like, there's no such thing as, like, video game music. What even is that? Here's how I view it, okay? Music hits the hardest, for me, when I can tell some story adjacent to it. Like, when in my brain there's some general theme, or general vibe, or story, or something that's taking place during this song. It makes sense, then, that a lot of people really like listening to video game music. And by video music, I mean music that's been in a video game, because the story's already been drawn out for them, oftentimes. So they can imagine a certain place that they like, or a place that they've been. And that makes total sense. I mean, when you listen to an Undertale song, it's not just the notes. Ever, right? How could it be? Ah, oh, that gap is not easy. I'll take it. It happens. I can't do that gap every time. It feels kind of like you guessed it. Like, surprised I haven't died there more, actually, even in runs. Oops. I'll practice ending a little bit more, because I keep dying there from runs. I'll probably meet something. Like, while I was playing, I, like, visualized myself dying to the end and then going, no, I should have practiced it more! And now I'm the version of me that can act upon it, so I should probably do it. In theory... The truth is, I don't know a lot about the nuances at the end of the part. I've just kind of been doing them. Yeah, I'm just kind of guessing. Okay, let's actually figure it out. I wish I liked the song in Flame Wall more. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. But the song is too, like... I can't even describe it by words! How late can I click here? Oh. As late as... See? Like, I just don't know anything about this part at all. I'm just guessing what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait, no, I just died there. Too forced? Maybe. Oh, I can't... Okay, I could totally die here. Wait, no. I just need to stare at the gap and then time it like that and it'll work. It's kind of hard to see when you're dropping there. DDS. It just doesn't feel like the Flame Wall song just doesn't like feel like iconic to me or something. Like it doesn't feel as epic as it wants to be. I do like oh parts. And like not create a snow melt. I do like sample work. I like when they sound ethereal and spacey. Flame Wall song sounds too red to start because of like the violins and like the... I don't know. Hall is too weird. I love Hall though, but I don't think it would make a good top one. I like violin too, but not like that. The violin work at the end of Painters of the Tempest is so crazy. I mean, throughout all of Painters of the Tempest. It's fucking nuts though. So I don't know, like in a Flame Wall, but I don't know. I really don't think it's the problem with the instrument. There's like this Oceania Jack map called like Rock Hill or something. And it's so fire, actually. The song is so good. But it's like, that's like just straight violin work. Well, he can't anymore, right? Because he's gonna get his beard shaved. He has to do a new face. That's kind of sad though. I really fuck with the concept of him shaving that when grief ended, but it's probably like super fucking annoying. So I can't really blame him. If life was an anime, he would wait until grief ended to do it. By far the most, like, I see this as a level From song I can think of is like Options EX, just off the top of my head. A lot of From songs are very, you need to be a certain kind of way, but I think anyone can make a good level to Options EX. Credits is too difficult to make anything like actually get out of it, I think. Fire song though. I know it's like meeting news, and I'm talking like extreme here. And not of Ambrose because let's be honest, not it. I mean, it's it for some of it. I don't care. I don't care if it's visible. I want to play it. You know how I feel. I need to. I'm not gonna sit here and explain this to you how I feel about that shit. I don't like it when it's visible. I want to see. Let me see. What? How did I even do that? It was like, how is it even possible to do what I just did? I was focusing too much on the gap. The lore is, for people who just came in, I just died to that gap, so I was focusing on getting through that, and then I fucked up the next thing as a result. You know how it goes. You played this game. Fuck. I slept decently last night. Is anyone impressed? I am really a lot because it's been a long time since that's happened. Very. I woke up to my alarm and I was like, really? That's not what it usually happens. Usually what ends up happening is I wake up early to some bullshit and then I'm on my phone and my alarm goes off and I'm like, fuck you! This is what I was supposed to be! But, not now. Anybody a reasonable time? I always wake up at a reasonable time. For me, I never oversleep or undersleep. I undersleep sometimes, but not on purpose. For I have the most rigid sleep schedule if you're me, but you have to be me to have it, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. If you're not, it just moves like a glacier, I always say, but it's very consistent. I go to bed and I wake up when I go to bed and I wake up, so. It's about to get bad though, because I'm waking up at 11, because I started at 8. It's been like, actually, well, I started at 7, but it's been a month. And what's 7 plus 4? Because I lose an hour every week. This is a lesson there. Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't even trying to help. What am I, Nathan? Am I Nathan to all of you? A vessel? To control? Listen. You finally saw Akashic. I'm proud of you, not Scarlet. Akashic is the rarest level of the three. I've streamed it the least amount of times. Think about it. If you think about it, it's always the last one. Mythic levels never had that novelty. When has a mythic level ever meant this is going to be a good level? I'm just like, oh, it's going to be some eye-melting bullshit in this level. Is what's going to happen when I click on this. That's what's in store. It's easy if you just focus on the gameplay. What the fuck? If I do that shit, that's over. No, it's not even that they don't have passion. They do. It's just like it doesn't cohese. It doesn't cohesiveness into something that matters. I like sleek designs. I like smooth, sleek, solid. So if we're just talking design principle, I really like solid, smooth, sleek designs. Like a lot. Liquid designs, the liquid mercury will kill you. Oh yeah, that bloom level is definitely my favorite from the contest. I do like the other ones, but the level that got third or whatever, the black and white one. Come on, that's super cinema. It's so good. Can you believe IFWO has real meaning to us, by the way? Just like 4 disconnected letters that conveys... Like, if you're learning English, you just give up if you read that? What do you even do? IF with O? Like, I just feel like, this is too hard. I can't do this. You're not you're not Gustavo Fring. Sorry to say. I'm not crazy about O. Only because the gameplay is kind of... I did play it. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, the decoration's really good, but I didn't think the gameplay was anything crazy. But I mean, I guess when you're making a concept like that, it's fine. But like, I don't know. I'm not trying to say it's bad or anything. It's definitely not. The Rapture's happening tonight? What is that? Is that the, Is this... It's like a thing where... I actually don't remember. All I can think is like it's like related to the great disappointment of like the 1800s or something. But I don't remember what it was that they were disappointed about. I just remember something that's supposed to be... I only remember that because it was so funny reading that in my history book. What do you mean the great disappointment? That's how? Okay, I guess. This is one of those deaths that just happens. Well, okay, it doesn't just happen. What happened was I was trying to delay that click, but I had just never died to that bound of it before. But if you buffer those two, you do die. so you have to be careful. But I didn't realize that you could die to the other. That's just one of those. You discover it from 0 deaths. You know what I'm talking about? If you buffer those, you might run into trouble with the way that it all goes. At least I have, so I didn't. I'm confident. I'm very confident. I don't even think I'm 30 minutes into the stream yet, or maybe I'm reaching 30 minutes now. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Wasn't thinking about that possibility. Happens. I might get here today, so I'm practicing it extra. Because that seems sensical, right? I don't know. I'm just a ribosome. Didn't even think about that. Thank God I'm practicing. I didn't even think about that. If I died like that from the start, dude, can you fucking imagine if I did that shit? Dude, I would just leave the fucking stream. I wouldn't do shit. I didn't even think about that shit. Dude, that would be so bad if I did that. I'd literally get like, you did this on purpose. Like, it's so dumb. I don't know. If I'm like, actually like, if I do this, I beat the level, I'll probably look very closely at every input I'm doing, and if that wouldn't happen, I was just like, I click here. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Dihydrogen monoxide type beat. Oh, I remember at my school they did this like misinformation troll thing. They had a site that was like the dangers of like dihydrogen monoxide, and it was supposed to like show you how easy it was to lie about medical stuff, but the message didn't make it to me and my friends. They're just like, I'm stupid, I don't know anything. I guess I've learned nothing today. Dude, I remember my science teacher once did this whole presentation where he's like, okay, do these instructions, but wait until I finish them all to do it, or something like that. And then he kept listing out this like infinite list of instructions, so we started working on it. Because we were like, this is it. And then at the end he was like, but first you must write your name or you fail the whole thing. And then we all failed. And we were just like, okay. And it was like, that's to show you something, and I never really understood what it was supposed to show me, because in real life you just fucking like, you could do part of it and then the other part like... I think that was like one of the first times I was like, authority means nothing. Because the whole idea is to like enforce that you need to follow the rules even if they make no sense. Like that's, dude, so much of school is that bullshit, right? So much of school is like, you need to follow the rules because we know better. Fuck you. I learned that I learned. I actually understood something from that assignment. I got a lesson out of it. So it worked. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Tylenol is paracetamol. I don't know by that name. I know by acetaminophen. I thought that's what Tylenol was. I think it's called paracetamol or whatever in other countries. I know it as acetaminophen. Well, it's playing Arcturus, so I don't know what to tell you. That's how it is. Dude, fuck Tylenol. That shit doesn't even do anything. Ibuprofen is the only medication that's like ever worked in my entire life. Like that one actually works. If I'm having pain and I take Tylenol, nothing changes. Absolutely zero things change. Like it just does not work. Ibuprofen is goated. Goated medication. One of the best to ever do it. Least qualified man to speak in history? Maybe. Okay, at least I'm not going around saying it causes autism. Right? That's gotta be a ring below me somewhere. I don't have worms in my brain yet. And for all I know, I do. Have you been inside? I'm gonna go by this gap today. I mean, it's hard. It's not easy. I can't really be that upset at it. Look at it. Behind this wave, it's probably the hardest thing in the second half. I'm not gonna lie. Just like straight up. It doesn't look like it, but I think it is. Like, it's really tough. And also because you just come up on it so fast. I don't know. I'm getting a green shirt for Shamrock Day. Everyone knows it's Shamrock Day. Dude, because where I grew up had a very large Irish population, St. Patrick's Day was like a whole fucking thing. Parades everywhere. The schools would be open and they'd serve green pancakes. Sucked, but I ate them. I ate them. It was like a... It's what you had to do. You know what I mean? It's just like part of it. It's just like, oh, the day where I have to eat green pancakes, I guess I can't complain. That's what everyone does. It's just like this like permanently baked in rule to this day. I don't even have a G Public anymore. I did. But it broke. Broke. It is very unserious. It's nice. It's a nice holiday. And it's green, which, I mean, you're not going to catch me complaining about people revering the color green, okay? That color is important and it matters. It's our favorite color. Well, what's your hardest, Fanky Kang? Just out of curiosity, let's start the conversation there. I don't want to guess. There's too many levels now. I'm not playing your game. Okay, well, that's kind of hard you win, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. What do you do if a million jesters appear in your closet at night? They're both. Jesters are kind of both by nature, yeah? That's like kind of the whole gimmick about them. You don't know what they're doing. That worked, I guess. That was odd. I don't know why I kept the speed there. Or I guess you always do, yeah? Or no, what just happened? I guess I just... I don't know, it didn't feel right. Like, I felt like I was too fast hitting that. I don't know. Maybe it's Maya's fault. We'll do a run. Nathan's run. No. Yeah, I feel like Maya's debuffing me by like 10 to 20 million% probably. Maya's a corrosive actor. Apostrophe does sound like a Greek goddess, you're right. Because of Apollo. And the PHE sounding vaguely Greek. Ugh, everything in life is vague and beige. Yeah, I used the Monolo for the Minecraft. Oh yeah, I love the Monolo. It's so good. It's not useful for like GD or anything, but it's so light, and you can butterfly click on it so easily. It is a fantastic mouse. It's the Modulo normal, not Modulo 2. My mouse. Is those all places students verified? I don't know, I think maybe top 10. But I'm not really sure. Maybe not top 10.
Jesus, that was so nerve-wracking. I was nervous for real. Like, I'm actually shaking. Why? Dude, the ending was actually, like... I actually got nervous. Why was I nervous? What? Like, I was legitimately nervous. Like, my hand was shaking. The fuck did I care for? I don't know why I was like, I need to beat this level right now. Like, dude, I think the ending's just, like, hate moments in Aura, dude. Honestly. But I'm not surprised I didn't die past the thing. No, it was like, dude, this level was actually really good. Like, it actually made me feel something. That was super sick. To experience that ending from the start. Cool level. Definitely, I would say 8.5 out of 10. Almost pushing a 9, honestly. Because the part in the middle that I thought was inconsistent, I was just doing it wrong. Shout out to Austin for fixing that for me. This is a really, really, really good level. We did it, y'all. It is over. Unfortunately, the favorite one, which kind of sucks, but the favorite was the favorite because it's the easiest one to beat. So what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And also, I could have beaten the other two if random, like, this is the first night that I got decent sleep in a week. So it's just kind of unfortunate. I don't know what to say. Attempts, 7,000. Could have taken less, but there was so many factors. I got the worst side. I still have the sinus infection right now. So what are you going to do? But, oh my god. We can look at the attempts for all of them. Do I copy both? 3. I had 7.4k and Shimmer probably like 9k. Yeah, almost 10k on that one. So, I have comments. Let's get out of this menu. I have comments. First of all, this is not... let me get a face cam for this. This is not a good way to play the game. This, like, cycling between levels, I think it's good to take breaks between levels, but with the day in between and the break in between, like 4 days between playing one level is not good enough to build the correct consistency you need. I would have beaten probably all of these levels. If I started one of these levels, beat it, and then pick up the other one, beat it, pick up the other one, beat it, I think I would have beaten them all before I beat one of them. If it was only 2 levels, I think it would have been less bad. But honestly, my performance wasn't that great, but there's so many reasons why. I don't mean to be a scapegoat, but this month has just been random bullshit. I mean, not sleeping, got really sick, I had a fever for almost every stream. Like, what are you going to do? But let's talk about the levels themselves. Let's do that, and then we'll reveal Team Akashic, start talking. If you guys can come to a consensus without me having to make a vote, please just do that. But if not, let me know. Let me talk through each 3 of these levels, starting in the order I played them in. Number 1, Shimmer. I'm going to beat this probably off stream, or maybe even on stream later, but I got a lot of other... We have to get through the random challenges. We have to get through the flame wall thing, so I might beat it off stream, but Shimmer is my favorite level of the 3, but not by a large margin. I would say... I would give Shimmer a 9 out of 10, pushing a 9.5. Shimmer is a fantastic level, and I guess it's kind of hard to say that, considering that I haven't beaten it. But the pre-drop, people say it's inconsistent, but it's so much fun. Every single thing in that level is so much fun. The only thing I don't like about Shimmer, probably the only single thing I don't like is that one wave burst near the beginning of the drop. If it wasn't for that, I would have rated the level like 9.5. Like, I don't really like that burst because I can't really see what I'm doing, but like the song is so good, and the gameplay is just perfectly matched to it. It is a fantastic level, and I highly recommend it to anyone who has the skill for it. I will be beating it off stream almost surely. Now we have Doc 2. Oh my god. I know it looks like I'm just being a hater. 0.5 out of 10. That level is so bad. So much of it's in the video probably already, but oh my god, dude. That level's so bad, man. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm rating the level based off of how I feel playing it. Like, that's what matters. And you're stuck playing the first 4 parts over and over and over again, and those parts suck so bad. Like, yes, the gameplay past like 40 is really good for the most part, but it doesn't matter because you never fucking play it because you're stuck in quite possibly some of the most unpolished bullshit gameplay parts I've ever seen. And it's so crazy the things you die to. I mean, we could probably make like an infinite compilation of bullshit that I died to. And like, there's bullshit, like Akashic is bullshit, but it doesn't bother me as much. I don't know why, but like, wow. Okay, the decoration's pretty good and the song's pretty good, but if I'm rating it on how I played it, 0.5 out of 10. Oh my god. I literally was just staring at the stream timer waiting for the 2 hours to end. That, even Sans said that I wasn't really doing that. Like, it is so boring. It is so boring. Oh my god. Do not recommend. And you might enjoy it. A lot of people really like it, so I wanna give that. No, Sans is a way worse level. But I was like, Doc 2 was so boring. I was actively staring at the timer sometimes, waiting for, like, I was stuck in, like, a class I didn't want to be taking, dude. Like, that was so, and, like, I love GD, okay? It's very rare for me to feel that way. Do not play. Unless you want to try it, maybe you like it. And now we have Akashic Records. I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. This level is awesome. I loved how it felt to beat. The ending is hard, but fair and challenging, and it really gives you that rush. The only reason I don't like this level more is because I think that it is a bit boring playing from the start, because you kind of get filtered by the ship gap, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. And I don't like Temp's part, because Temp's part is like a blind transition into it, and then it's dependent on like 2 timings. And I didn't like the part after the really hard one at like 40 at start, but I was just doing it wrong. That was on me. I think by far it is the most, like, of these 3, it's probably the most like satisfying to pull off. Like, Shimmer is really good, but I wouldn't say it's this, like, everything you do in Akashic feels satisfying, even if it's easy. Like, and I honestly, this is controversial, but that part at 40 is one of the best gameplay parts I've ever played. I loved it. You know, that, like, even though the transition seems bad, it's actually not that bad. And that whole part is just so cool to me. I love the wave. I love the UFO thing. It's so sick. So super big vouch for Akashic, 8.5 out of 10. I wish playing from the beginning was just a little bit less boring, but what are you gonna do? So that's my opinion of these 3 levels. I will beat Shimmer. I'm never seeing Dry Out Comp Able 2 ever again. Holy shit. So let's see if has Akashic team come to a conclusion. Verdant Landscape won with 37% of the vote. Thank fucking Christ. Is that real? Thank God you actually, is that real? You're trolling me? Or is that seriously what is it Verdant? Yes. I'm so nervous. That was the part I was most nervous about. That you guys were going to give me like some bullshit. Dude, I really didn't want to play Check Steam. I was like acting like dude, if you like rewind in the stream, I was like, oh, it won't be so bad if I get Check Steam. I was going to jump. Like, dude, I was just like, oh, if I act like this way, you won't see that I don't. I was just like, please, for the love of God, don't pick that level. So I'm glad that wasn't picked. So I actually really have always wanted to play Verdant. So that is super exciting. And we will get started with that after a few more things. I'll do a practice run of Verdant right now. I won't end the stream, but I'm not going to do the other stuff quite yet. Because up next we have the random challenges, and then we're going to do a day with Flame Wall. Maybe Flame Wall first, and then the random challenges if the random challenges haven't been picked yet. I don't want to do a day with Flame Wall because it's really fucking hard, but I will do it. I will try it. I will do it. I'm scared of that level now. I think it's cool, but I'm scared of it. But yeah, I hope this series was enjoyable. I'm sorry that it wasn't as energetic as I wanted it to be. I was not in very good health for the recordings here, which just kind of sucks. But I think it's still better than just sitting on the couch and doing nothing. So I hope that it was worthwhile to someone. And I hope the video turns out good. And I hope the level you picked wins, because we're going to title this like, what do I beat first or something? And then you get to vote at the start. So a lot of people probably picked Akashic if you're watching the video, because it's like the most likely for me to beat. But yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Not for you guys, though. Cool. Good job! We did it! I'm proud. I think I played Akashic well. I didn't really die a lot of bullshit deaths. Akashic, I played pretty good. I really didn't play around. I didn't die at the end. But, like, this isn't, like, an oppressive thing, though. Like, everyone doesn't die. If you die at the end of Akashic, you're kind of trolling. Like, you're not really... like, you're kind of trolling if you die at the end of Akashic, bro. It was Temp's part. Verdant Landscape. I was actually nervous, dude. Why was I nervous? I was legitimately nervous. Like, I wouldn't say, like, so bad I couldn't play well, but, like, I was like, I really didn't want to die. Like, I really didn't want to die. Like, to the point where I was worried I was going to die from not wanting to die. Like, that's crazy. What the fuck? Is this that hard? I've wanted to play this ever since it came out. I hope it'll be fun. I don't know, is it fucked in 2.2 or is it fun? I guess, I don't know. I said in DMs after playing Doc 2 yesterday, I was like, I'm beating Akashic tomorrow, I will.
So I think I was just like trying to make good on that promise in my own brain. Because I really just never, ever, ever wanted to see Doc 2 ever again. And I think in doing so, I made myself way more nervous. Because I just really didn't want that outcome. The dual ship might be fucked. If I have CBF, I might be fine. Okay. I wonder what the other levels are gonna do. God, Doc 2 is so shit. It's so bad. Oh man. I hope it comes across that I don't normally feel that way about levels like that. I feel like it's easy to feel like, oh, he always thinks this, but like, fuck. Man, fuck that level. What the fuck was that shit? It was like 72. I'm so glad I beat Akashic. I love that level so much. It's so cool. Oh, I know I didn't play. Yeah, I can do this one. First try. Aw. Coalescence. Oh, fucking Christ. Thank God that I didn't beat that level. Dude, I would have beat. Dude, my reward for beating the worst one would have been the worst level, probably. So. So I'm glad I didn't make my own hell there. Like, what the fuck was that? That's like some real life is pointless type shit, dude. Yeah, and Shimmer, do you know if Shimmer had a pick? I hope this was a fun experience for you guys to see which one I'll be first. I wanted it to be like a fun community thing. Delta would have been fine. I mean, I think I would have. It would have taken me longer to beat Delta than this for sure, but I think it would have been a fine challenge. So, did you guys enjoy the series? Hopefully, you enjoyed watching the Vods and everything. For those who couldn't make the things, I don't even know. I have no fucking idea how this level plays. I'd say overall it was a pretty good success. Like I had pretty good progress on every level, so it could have been any of them. Like I could have beaten Shimmer the time I got far, totally. If I practiced the end of Doc 2. Dude, it's funny, it looked like I was doing nothing on Doc 2, but if I passed 40, even like fucking like 5 more times I would have beaten it. I'm not even kidding. Like I remember on Shima, I like walked in for 1 attempt. It basically did 36 to 100. Like I just needed to get there. But it never let me because it sucks. This is, I've said this before, this is one of my favorite looking parts in any level. This part, this level kind of reminds me of Kinos. Is that weird to say? Like it has like a, I mean, the balancing isn't the same, but like it has a very defined part and then it kind of breaks apart into this like more free-flowing gameplay area. Like this specifically very much reminds me of Kinos in that sense. And I do like that. This wave might come in. I don't think I'm gonna be very good at this level, but I think that's good for me. Like this level's not really. This level's very click sync heavy, not click sync heavy, but like do it a certain way. I'm really good at not dying at the level, end of levels, man. If I'm proud of any skill, it's that I don't usually die at the end of stuff. It's not even like an ego thing, really, because like I'm mentally prepared to die at the end of stuff if I have to. It's just like I usually don't, which is nice. I'm a big fan of that. Well, I don't say never, because sometimes bloodlust happens. But usually, I usually get off. I usually get off without too many problems. I was nervous, dude. I was nervous. So yeah, that video will be coming at some point. I think so. What I'm gonna do? Maybe I'll dedicate some of the rest of the stream to this. But I need more editors, I think. Or maybe a more active base, because I have a lot of videos that need to get uploaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to host a public server. I've decided this is how I'm going to handle the Cave of the Skull Sky video. And this is kind of cruel. But, like, I think this is the best way to go about it. This part is so beautiful, by the way. Fuck, it's so beautiful. Like, like when the blues come in. Man. When the blues come in, it's just so sick. You know, like, okay, I do like chartreuse, like the yellow-green, but like blue-green? Come on. Yeah, it's gonna be a community edit video. So I'm gonna make a semi-public server that's not gonna be hard to find access to. And then you can claim a part, like a certain amount of streams. And then you'll have, I think I'll make the deadline 2 weeks to edit some amount of, I think that's fair, to edit some amount of streams. And then I'll go through, the community will go through and vote on if a part is good enough or not. And if not, unfortunately that gets replaced, which is kind of cruel, but I think it's a good chance to let people prove that they can edit good. I mean, it might cause some issues, but... And then from that, the people who do the best, or the people, I'll offer the people who do the best a chance to work for the thing. And then we'll be able to make the other videos easier. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I'm just clicking, what the fuck? Yo, keep going! What the fuck? I just kept going there. That was awesome. No, I'm not gonna. There's the problem. I can't pay everyone to get selected. I just can't. Because either I'm paying you $2 or I'm literally going broke off the video. Like, I want this video to be like 5 hours long. There's just nothing I can do in that regard. We would need like a fucking like company sponsor or something, which I'm not taking. So you gotta just go for the love of the game if you're doing it. There's no way out of that ship ever, right?
Such a cool ass ship, though. Yeah, it's got to be long.
Well, I'm not going to learn this level at all because it'll be a while before I play it because I need to do Flame Wall. No, I'm not gonna play Flame Wall right now. I've already been streaming for an hour. I'm just gonna end. But next time you see me, which might just be tomorrow, or I may take a day break. I've been playing a lot of GD. Maybe. We'll see. The next stream I do will be a day with Flame Wall, I think. Because I think that the people picking the random challenges aren't finished yet. So we'll do that like that. I don't want to play Bridge right now. My arm is kind of worn. We'll raid someone though. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the streams. It's over now. A series is concluded. It's always a bittersweet moment. No, it won't be a day. It's never a day. It will not be. It's never a day. Now it's I like this guy's name, so I'm picking him. His name is Brother Bean. I like it. Anyway, that's the end of the series. I enjoyed it 66% of the time. Fuck that level, man. Thank you so much for picking Verdant Landscape, and thank you for watching these streams. You made a good choice. You saved me from bad, which is good, I might add. But that's all. I will see you either tomorrow or the next day. It entirely depends on how I wake up tomorrow. And take care. Have a good one.